Hi Sagittarius, and welcome back to the channel. Now this reading is going to be for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then all my information is in the description box below. Okay, now Sagittarius, I decided to do a true love spread for you all. I have done a spread like this similar. I've done a spread similar to this in January and last year in May, I believe, but I wanted to add to it, so there's more cards. So basically I'm going to be looking at, first and foremostly, what represents your current feelings, attitudes and expectations. Okay, so we have be in the present and dream of the future for your current feelings, attitudes and expectations. And it says when we dream, everything is possible, and it's numbered number 4. So I feel that some of you are in this moment, or whenever you listen to this reading, that you're trying to manifest what you want to receive. Okay, and some of you may be speaking to your spirit guide, some of you may just be journaling, or some of you may be, you know, speaking to God or whoever you believe in, speaking to the universe. I feel, because if you see this picture, the lady's looking up at the sun, at the universe. Okay, so this is indicating to me that you probably want to, you know, secure a solid foundation, whether that's regarding work, your relationship with your partner, or somebody that you are interested in, and you are, you know, it's almost like you're putting your heart out there to the universe. I feel strongly that some of you are manifesting, but at the same time I feel that you're feeling hopeful about the outcome. Now many things may have occurred for you, Sagittarius, positively, because you are going through a Jupiter transit, because Jupiter is actually in your sign, which means that, you know, you are on the forefront of things. So in terms of work, relationships, meeting new partners, you know, these things will be highlighted for the better, is what I feel, because Jupiter is in Leo's 5th house, and a lot of things to do with creativity has been highlighted for me. I'm a Leo, right? So Jupiter is in your 1st house, so things such as, you know, having the spotlight on you in terms of your working life, your, you know, your projects, your friendships, your relationships, your family life, things will be highlighted. And, you know, I feel like you want this theme to continue, especially in terms of your relationship, and you realize that you have the power to let these things continue as well. And that's your attitude. You're feeling very hopeful, all right, and you expect the best outcome possible. We also have rest and relaxation is essential. So I feel like, you know, maybe it's been a very eventful few months for you, and you're feeling to yourself in the month of June, you want to take things a little bit easy. Remember, Gemini is your opposing sign. Okay, so, you know, in terms of, you know, with Geminis, they're good communicators, right? They like to socialize, etc., as does Sagittarius. But I feel like you may be taking on the energies more of wanting to lay low, because, you know, and from the beginning of the year leading up to now, you may have been go, 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 go. So maybe you could, your expectations is to just lay low and recharge your batteries for the month of June. Not do as much as you were doing before, but whilst you're, you know, I feel like you might be in some sort of hibernation mode, you may also feel as though, I need to manifest. Just because I'm taking things easy doesn't mean I should stop manifesting. I feel for some of you, again, this card is speaking about manifestation, so maybe meditating more. I feel like some of you want to be in touch with somebody, and you're doing this through, you know, meditation. It could be a, you know, water sign male has come to mind that you could be interested in, and I feel like you and this person may communicate telepathically. You could be at a distance from this person, but I feel like you want communication to come in. You're very hopeful about a situation, and there's someone that is, you know, afar from you, maybe overseas, that you're trying to communicate with, and that's your expectations. You want to communicate with this person, but you, at the same time, you want to take things a little bit easier this month. We also have relationship. Okay, so this is your focus and this is your attitude. Your attitude, I feel also, like I mentioned before, is to continue to manifest what you would like coming in for you for the month of June. And I didn't mention that this card is numbered 4 and 2, which is a 6. So love is on your mind. You expect you know, a positive outcome with your love life. And for those of you that are single, you're hoping to meet the one or somebody that you can, you know, relate to in the month of June. Okay, some of you, like I said, are manifesting this person in. It says your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator as you feel safe and loved from within. So shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So some of you are really understanding that in order to get what I want this month, I'm going to have to go within. Hence why we have the rest and relaxation card, right? I'm going to have to go within. I'm going to have to get in touch with myself. I'm going to have to start loving myself in order for another to love me or want me the way I respect myself and the way that I love myself. It's starting from within. Some of you are going back to basics. This is especially for you Sagittariuses that are single. In terms of the ones that are not single, that are partnered up, or, you know, that have your eye on someone, you still realize that I need to go within. I need to, you know, fix something from within. You know, I need to take time out. I still want to, there's still things that I need to manifest with this partnership that I would like to see. Okay, so we also have Two of Pentacles. Some of you are, your expectations, this is for some of you that are single, you have two choices. And this is why you may feel quite overwhelmed. You may feel to yourself like, I need to take a step back, right? Remember that rest and relaxation card. I need to take a step back. I need to choose. I need to decide. Some of you could be going through a situation with someone where things are quite up in the air. You don't know where you stand with this person. It could be an earth sign individual, a Capricorn, right? And some of you may be feeling to yourself, in order for me to gain the, you know, outcome that I want to gain, I need to take a step back. I need to manifest what I want, and I need to get in touch with myself. I need to find the answers from within, is what I'm getting. We also have Six of Rods. So although I mentioned before that, you know, some of you are, your attitude is to have a positive outcome, there's a niggling doubt in some of your minds, like, this is not going to be a success, but hey, I'm going to try it anyway. Okay. Some of you are feeling also that, you know, the person that you're with may be juggling yourself and another person, and you're feeling as though it will not be a success. You could be dealing with a Leo individual also, but I feel strongly it's more your energy of, how am I going to balance this? How am I going to get things the way I want it to be, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's take a look at your person's feelings, attitudes, and expectations for the month of June 2019. We have look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. It's number 11. This is indicating to me that your person's expectations and attitude is to try and find some sort of strength from within. Okay, I'm feeling as though they find you as their source of strength, is what I'm getting. They rely on you. And maybe this could be the reason why we had the Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're trying to balance yourself out as well as them, and you're feeling it very overwhelming for those of you that are in a partnership. And this is probably the reason why some of you may want to have rest and relaxation, because it's too much. Yes, I do love you. I will connect with you telepathically, but I need time out, is what I'm getting for some of you. But your partner sees you as their source of strength. It's almost like, I can't do this alone. I need you. And this, you know, they may express this to you, which may make you feel overwhelmed at times, you know. Let's see what else we've got. We have time to go. So it says the sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. So this is indicating to me that your partner may feel as though, you know, this is their feelings and attitudes. Their feeling is as though, maybe I need to back off a bit. Maybe I need to go. Some of you, your partner may feel as though they need a break, all right? Others of you, I feel that your partner may feel that you need a break and you want to go. And that is, you know, your energy moving forward in the month of June. Some of you will be taking time out, and they will realize one of the reasons why you're taking time out is because maybe they've put too much pressure on you. Maybe they've relied on you too much. Okay, is what I'm getting. So I'm sensing a feeling of understanding, but a longing for you to still stay, but understanding that, you know what, maybe I put too much pressure on them. Maybe it is a little bit overwhelming, you know. So I understand, although I don't like it, why they need to go, but I get why they're taking time out. And then we also have the Death card in the reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius Scorpio, you're like yourself. So I feel like your partner's attitudes and expectations is, you know, they expect you to stay within this connection. They expect for you, you know, some of them don't want you to go. I'm going to be real. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to go. And they're not going to want you to leave. This is for June. And they're not going to want you to go. They understand, however, I'm kind of sensing a little bit of selfishness from your partner. Sorry, Sag, but this is what I'm getting. There's a little bit of selfishness here because they are aware that, you know, they rely on you a lot, and they are aware that it could be a little bit overwhelming for you and you need a bit of a break. But at the same time, they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to go because you are their pillar of strength. Okay. But there's some of them that, you know, will leave themselves to make it easier for you because we have time to go. So they may even say to you, look, I understand you need a bit of a break, or should we just have a bit of, you know, should we call time on this so you can just recharge your batteries, which I feel you'll be doing anyway. But your person does not want you to go. If it was in the upright, I'll be like, okay, there's going to be a change. But your person doesn't want to see that change, and they may not want you to leave the connection. Even if it means you're not leaving entirely, they want you to stay. This is highlighting to me that this person is overriding your thoughts and feelings and just thinking about their own thoughts and feelings. So I feel like this theme will continue within the month of June. This person sees you as someone, like I said, as their pillar of strength, and they rely on you. You are their source. You are their source of energy. You are their source of happiness. And they feel as though without you, they can't gain any happiness. And that's a lot of pressure on you, Sagittarius, is what I'm getting. Now let's see how you will connect together for June. So even if you're not in a partnership, if you do encounter somebody, this is the sort of energies that they'll have. They'll be very, you know, they may overwhelm you because of how much they rely on you, for my single Sagittariuses. So let's take a look at how you will both connect in the month of June. We have look at your patterns in relationship. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. It's numbered 3 and 2, which is 5. 5 represents Gemini, and number 5 represents change. So there will be a change in the month of June. And I feel like you may show the mirror to your partner to say, look, this is how your behavior is affecting me. Okay. And for some of you, your partners or the person you are involved with may not realize that, you know, their behavior has caused some sort of burden on you, and they may show you, this is how your behavior has affected me. But I do see that there will be some sort of change, right? There may be a little bit of resistance to see how a certain behavior pattern has affected the other. You know, they may be like, no, I didn't do that, or I didn't say that. No, you're lying, or, you know, something along them lines, right? Or not you're lying, but, you know, you're exaggerating, I should say. But like I said, there's going to be a bit of resistance, but at the same time, things will be unearthed about, look, this is how you make me feel, and it's too much. Like, you need to stand on your own 2 feet. You keep relying on me. Okay, it's going to be something along them lines, because I feel like after your rest and relaxation and taking time out from the situation, you would have had that aha moment of moving forward. I want my situation to be, or my relationship to be this way. I don't want to continue the way it's been, is what I'm getting. We also have let your past go. Okay, so some of you, like I said, will be removing yourself from this person. Okay, and others of you, this person may decide, okay, if you're not happy, let's end this, is what I'm feeling. Although there's going to be a resistance to that from their part. And there may be something in the past that you or the other person are holding on to, but, you know, in the month of June, you'll be trying to release this past energy, right? And I feel more so the past is how, you know, the situation with yourself and your person has played out up until now. You want to release that. You want to change, I feel, all right? Because it's a burden to you. And, you know, it's time to put the burden down, is what this card is saying. And we also have true love. So some of you will be finding someone in the month of June that is your true love. Others of you will be realizing and recognizing that the person that you're with is your true love, and the person that you're with will be recognizing that you are their true love, and understanding that, yes, I love this person a lot, but just because I love them does not mean that I have to rely on them for everything. Okay, because like I said, there's going to be a change of perspective, a change of direction as to how the relationship's going, a change of attitude as well, and realizing that you can love, but you can be open with love. Love doesn't have to be restrictive, right? Some of you may have children with this individual, is what I'm seeing. And we also have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is indicating to me that your positive thinking and affirmations will, you know, prove to be a success, Sagittarius. So whatever you're manifesting in regards to your relationship, it will be a success. And we also have Queen of Cups. Some of you could be on the cusp, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So I feel like there will be a lot of love, and, you know, with yourself and your partner, there's going to be a lot of giving, nurturing, and, you know, thoughtful, kind words. But I feel like it will come after you manifesting what you want, as well as, you know, being real, like being 100% clear with your intentions and what you want from the relationship moving forward. Maybe your partner didn't understand this, and then your partner will be able to be clear with their intentions and maybe reveal their insecurities about maybe you taking a break from the situation. And it's not like you're saying, I want to break because I want to break up with you. It's just like, I just need to regroup. I need to recharge my batteries. Okay. And just being clear on that and understanding that, you know, this relationship isn't going to go anywhere, but we need to release, you know, the negative aspect of the relationship moving forward. Okay. Realizing that you are each other's true love and you're willing to work on the partnership. Now let's take a look at what will be the strength of the relationship in June 2019. We have express your love through gifts. Giving small tokens to someone expresses your love to them, and it's 1 and 9. So this is indicating to me that yourself and your partner may decide to, some of you may have Venus in Leo, may decide to splurge on each other, to show, you know, show your appreciation to each other through gifts, taking each other out, going out together, maybe going for nature walks, maybe going swimming together, or maybe just, you know, spending time near the sea. Some of you may decide to go to the beach or go to a lake, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of expressing of love and feelings towards each other, but it's going to be done in a grand way. So look out for some presents. We also have release and surrender. So the strength of the relationship in the month of June is releasing the negative, outdated patterns that you both had within this relationship, i.e. your partner relying on you too much emotionally, mentally, some of you financially, and releasing that. And also for yourself, Sagittarius, to understand that I have to give to myself too. I can't keep giving to other people, even when I'm worn out and not saying anything, all right? So I feel like there's going to be a pattern that is released. And maybe your partner may return a favor. If you are the one that always reaches out or always gives presents, etc., your partner may be the one that's returning that favor. For those of you that are just dating, if you are the one that's always texting or calling or whatever the situation may be, and you're feeling uncomfortable about that, and the person that you're interested in takes their time to reply back, then there's going to be a sense of this person is going to take the initiative to make that first move, because there's going to be some releasing of a negative pattern, some sort of toxic energy that was within your connection or within your relationship. Okay. For those of you that are single, this has come to mind as well. It's going to be releasing a certain aspect of yourself, a certain aspect of your personality, which you felt that could hinder you, and which you felt that has hindered you up until this point to meeting the right person for you. Releasing that and manifesting in what you want. Okay. We also have this could be the one. This is saying to me that some of you will be meeting this person. For those of you that are single, it's because you took time out to work on yourself. You took time out to realize what is it that you want in a relationship and what is it that you don't want. And you've highlighted the things that you do want, and you've focused on that, and you've also given yourself that self-love as well. You treated yourself the way you want another person to treat you, then because you're doing that and you're still doing that, the universe has granted you with a person that will mirror back to you how you're treating yourself, and then you may meet the one, okay? For others of you, it's a realization that yes, this could be the one, and a reminder of this could be in the one. Some of you may find out you're pregnant this month, and some of you may have children with this person, and your main focus will be on the children, on the family, as well as being playful, okay? For those of you that are in a new partnership, I feel like it will be more playful. Some of you may have children with another person, and in England, they're having like a half term, as we call it, a holiday. So maybe you could be introducing this person to your children for the first time, for some of you. For others of you, I feel like the relationship will have a more playful aspect to it, because of you would have released some sort of heavy burden. What else have we got? We have the Chariot. So I see definite moving forward. And you know, the ending of June is Cancer season. So I see that things will be moving forward with yourself and this person. Some of you, things will be moving forward in terms of having children with this person, okay? So if you don't want that to happen, then you know what you need to do. But children are a blessing. But I feel like, you know, things will be moving forward in terms of your relationship, both being on the same page and both wanting to make things work. If it's a new partnership, I feel like things will be moving forward within this partnership. Your partner or the person that you're interested in will want to see how, you know, how far you guys can both take this relationship, basically. So it's very positive. Now let's take a look at what will be the weakness of the relationship in the month of June. So the weakness will be slow down. Okay, so we did have the Chariot card. So there's the energy of you both having not to take things too, you know, not going too quickly with things. So just, you know, slowing things down a bit, right? And also the weakness will be if you take things too slow, then the situation may, you know, be stagnated. It says when you are excited, you get ahead of yourself, take some time to allow things to unfold. And I feel like, you know, for me personally, for some of you, it's like, take things a little bit slow, similar to Aquarius's reading, a little bit similar. But this is also saying to me that if you go too slow, i.e. if you don't speak up, then things will stay stagnated, or things may come to an end. This is number 9, meaning endings, right? We also have turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Number 36, 9 again. So this is saying that if you both don't open up in the month of June about how you really feel about the situation, then again, things can come to an end, because you won't be living in your truth and you'll be unhappy, which may result in you both wanting to leave the connection. Your partner not understanding why you taking time away, because you're not voicing that, you're not mentioning why, and you not understanding why your partner acts the way they do, and trying to find some sort of resolution with that. And this is about opening up your heart. Like maybe some of you need to balance out your chakras. Your heart chakra may be quite blocked. So this is saying connect with your heart, and yourself and your other half, your partner, need to connect with your hearts together, right? Let's see what else. We have change in a new direction, right? So what will be the weakness what will be the weakness for you in the month of June? So this is basically saying, you know, some of you may be thinking, if I have a child with this person, that's what comes to mind, then things will change for the better. This to me is saying a child can't make, and I don't like to tell people what to do with their life or their body, but this is to me is saying to me, for Pacific people, not for everyone, that a baby can't change a situation, right? Those of you that are mothers know, right? A baby changes a situation for the better in some respects, right? But if you're trying to heal a relationship, the relationship needs to be worked on first and foremostly. A baby won't, you know, help it if the relationship is in trouble, is what it's saying, right? I'll leave it there. We also have joy. So this is saying to focus on joy. And I feel like you, specifically Sagittarius, will be focusing on joy, because you're trying to manifest a situation. You're being hopeful, but you're feeling to yourself, it might not be a success. You know, try not to focus on the negative outcome. Switch your mind to the positive outcome and how joyful you will be once you gain what you wanted, right? And we also have trust, and it came out this side, sideways. So this is indicating to me that if you don't have trust within the situation, which I mentioned before, then, you know, it will be very negative for you in the month of June. Just trust the process also. Trust the outcome. Whatever the outcome is, it was the outcome that was meant for you as well. I feel some of you do have a little bit of trust, but there's still some sort of doubt. But we need to get this card upright for you to have that trust, okay? We also have Four of Swords. So this is indicating if yourself and your person take too much time away, too much of a breakaway, especially you Sagittarius, then things won't resolve. So yeah, by all means, have a breakaway, recharge your batteries, but don't take, you know, don't stay away for too long, you know. And we also have Strength. The holding on. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Libra. You could be holding on to your truth, not speaking your truth, controlling how you really feel. This will be negative for you also, Sagittarius. So speak your truth, but you can do so in a kind and loving way. See how she's holding this vicious lion, you know, very softly, being very gentle, right? So you can still speak your truth, still be in your, you know, still speak your truth, but you can do it in a loving, gentle way. So that's what will be a negative aspect for yourself and your partner if you don't speak your truth, you know, if you try and hide away, if you try and do things to save a relationship. I feel communication is key here, but it's saying that if you control how you really feel, then nothing will get resolved. If you stay away for too long, then nothing will get resolved, as well as if you don't have trust. Let's see what the outcome will be for June. So we have forgiveness in the reverse, right? And it's numbered 9 and 2, which is 11. So there's going to be an element of, you know, yes, you will speak your truth, but there may be some, yourself or your partner may not forgive each other for some reason. Maybe your partner may not forgive you for taking time away. Maybe you may not forgive your partner for not understanding why you've taken time away. And it's numbered 9 and 2, which is 11, which to me equals partnership. But we do have passion. So there is great passion between yourself and your person. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So yourself and your person may have some sort of underlying feelings of not quite forgiving each other for some reason. But it's going to be eclipsed with passion. So again, this is indicated to me that you guys may not speak your truth in the month of June, because you'll be focused more on the passionate aspect of the relationship. And it says let go of control issues. So controlling about how you really feel and not being scared to express that. But I see that also in the outcome for the month of June is 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like there will be an equal balance of give and take. Maybe, like I said, some of you are in situations where you're giving more, you're doing more of the giving, but maybe taking a step back, speaking your truth, aligning with yourself, and, you know, will shift the energy of the connection where you will start to receive from this person, in terms of not being the first one to make communication, you know, not buying gifts and stuff. Well, this person will be buying you gifts, taking you out, initiating conversations with you via text, via voice notes, via phone calls, whatever the case may be. So you'll see a sort of shift in energy, because maybe, you know, some of you may have decided to let go of control issues, but we also have Queen of Swords. So it's gaining that clarity. Some of you may decide during your time away that, you know, I need to be a bit more detached. I need to be a bit more in touch with my logic, because I felt too much that I was being more, you know, setting up boundaries is what I'm getting for this card. You'll be setting up your boundaries. So boundaries will be put in place, and maybe you could be dealing with